Folks are getting very creative with large gatherings being discouraged this holiday season because of the pandemic. One local rabbi is helping to keep the spirit of Hanukkah alive by bringing the message of hope during this difficult time. Rabbi Shlomo Levertov joins us this morning. He's with the Chabad of Paradise Valley. Good morning, Rabbi, and how fitting you're bringing a message of hope and light. That is the story of Hanukkah, the Festival of Lights. How are you trying to make this year still special considering everything going on?
Good morning. Good morning. We're actually super excited. So this year, obviously, we're not. It's a little bit untraditional, but we're going forward with celebrations, and throughout the valley, the celebrations will be done in a safe way, and primarily a Hanukkah car parade. So it's kind of pretty. If you ask me, that's the safest possible. Everyone stays in their car with menorahs on top or flags, and parade around town is always a highlight for the children to go through it, and something that we're super excited looking forward to Hanukkah and the changes that it brings this year.
Did I read this correctly, that you're going to be able to get menorahs to people who may be, staying at home, self-isolating? Is that true? Tell me about that.
Yeah, so we actually have this little kit, and it's like a menorah in a box, and we're happy to bring it to anyone's house. So every Chabad center has a list of different houses that they will be distributing it to, and if someone needs one, they're more than welcome to call our main office, and we'll make sure to get a menorah to them.
That's fantastic. It's fantastic. It's like Meals on Wheels, but the menorah version. What about Zoom, stuff like that? You know, you have several nights to take part, join with family. Are folks coming up with creative ways to try to, telecommute the Hanukkah holiday?
Yeah, so there are throughout the valley. The Chabad centers have. I saw Chabad of Phoenix is doing a kid Zoom party. And there are different game nights on Zoom and stuff like that. So that's also a great way to join. I know most people are pretty zoomed out by now, so that's why we thought that the menorahs on cars and kind of going to people's houses and just bringing them Hanukkah packages is definitely a great way to bring the joy to people's homes. And one other thing that we're doing is there's menorahs in public spaces, and so Jewish children, and someone told me on Facebook, and adults, you drive by and you see a menorah and it just brings the joy and the light of the holiday to you. And so it's dark times, and it's a lot of uncertainty, but the menorah, the candles of the menorah, the light of the menorah just put a smile on our face.
And that's pretty fitting. A lot of Jewish holidays talk about adversity, Pesach or Passover, overcoming major challenges. Is that something that you think might be going through Jews' minds this year as they celebrate Hanukkah?
Well, 1,000%. I mean, the menorah is always lit at night when it's dark, and the reason is because we're adding light to the darkness. Even the menorah in the temple was actually lit a little earlier before it was dark, and the menorah we light to commemorate the holidays at night. And the purpose is to add light into the darkness. So a lot of people in their home, they're isolated, alone, and this is like a way of just adding light and excitement and invigorating them that there's light in their life. If we just look around, we can find light in our lives, even when we're going through hard times.
Absolutely.
So that's definitely the message.
Thank you so much, Rabbi. If you want to find more information, you can just head to Chabad, search Chabad of Paradise Valley, and lots of information to make this holiday special, even though it's a little different.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.